Oh, what? I um, shit. I was gonna do something. All right. That's something I'm gonna. All right. Uh, okay. Yeesh, caught like the connection is pretty shit, so I'll make this short and sweet. Well, it looks like it's better now. But um, yeah, something like that. Okay, so all I'm really looking for is price to come down to the bottom of the range and to take a low, this low here. really and truly, any low, any low that's been created up above this 50, you know. So I know that by the time when price does reach the 50, we would have swept all these lows here. So yes, I do, sir. Let me boom. Apart from that, there's nothing here for me. I'll be real. Price is at the top of the range. Just I'll just wait. Yeah, wait for this. I'll zoom out a bit. Like what's actually been going on in Asia because I see one, two higher time frame swings. So this looks like a reversal play. I'm probably gonna fill up the rest of this imbalance if it's a target. Okay, cool. Make that red. So that's a target for price. I'll make sure that's accurate too. Cool. As of where we are, at the top of the range. That's on the 12-minute though. That's a minor. One, two, let me just one, two, three. Now, on a reversal, you usually get 2 to 3 swings, and then price continues in the direction in which it came from, right? So it came from this bearish order flow right here. But this is London session, and the volatility is shit, so focus more on the right side, which you can clearly see we have a bullish swing up here. So this is the previous range, right there. And all I'm doing is waiting for, is this even accurate? Yeah. For price to tap into the 50 or the 70. We got the S&D responsible. It's slightly mitigated, but at the same time, it's at the top of the range. So that's why I put this, rather than putting the line here to take this low, I put it at the, basically to liquidate the S&D responsible at the top of the range. And imbalances also cause drawdown too. So yeah, this 50. Those are just like, let's just call it confluences. You feel me? You don't need to know all of that. Don't need to know all of that. But I see it. I see it. Okay, cool. But yeah, at the same time, just waiting. Um, just wondering if there's anything more that I've missed. I guess we officially in a pullback, but no sell confirmations in the uptrend, right? So this is not the type of play you would be making. You would anticipate this high to be broken. So essentially, this is what Dave calls toilet paper people. I just like to refer them as people that chase. simpler terminology, but you know, um, yeah. If you were to sell, which I won't, I don't, because I'm not good at it. But if you were to sell, then you would wait for this high to be taken, and then look for your confirmation, right? So if I flip it, of course, I'm only bullish, but if I was selling, I'd look for something like this. So a wick. So these two arrows is basically just a wick. So I look for a wick confirmation there, and then a failure to close. So price comes up like this, and then it ends up closing below, well, within the range, right? And then I just look on the 5 second to see what I want. Or price doesn't even have to go up above it, or it could just make this first wick up here close as a wick, and then come up, um, show that it's too weak to even go above this high, and then trade below a low on a 5 second, and then I'll take that trade down up there to take it down. So flip that inversely if you want to understand it from a bullish perspective. I'll be real. Um, yeah, it's just a waiting game. I'll be real though. Oh shit. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. It's gonna end up confusing me. I'm only looking for this right here. Oh shit. I'd also like to say, fucking, it's more appropriate if the situation comes up rather than I just talk about it. Because I doubt it would be difficult to know what I mean if I can't literally show it. So maybe I should just tape read now for the fun of it. Oh yeah, I did just that. I'll just keep it on my charts then. Yeah, you can probably see this get taken out, bounce, bounce back up, and then we'll see what happens. If this low is weak, take this low out and then trade back into this range, which we did exactly just that. What time is it? Okay. Oh, that's a strong rejection. Who cares though? We'll see what the next candle does. So this is what Dave would call an idiot box, a failure to close above, a failure to close below. You get those two conditions met and you're usually in a consolidation. I failed to close below that low twice now, meaning this high is vulnerable. Shit, man, I ain't even gonna lie, fam. I went on another run today. That shit got me knocked out. No lie, like it was harder than yesterday, but still pulled through. You feel me? Still pulled through. Um, it taught me one thing though. What did it teach me? It taught me that when I focus on time, it leads to what's that word? Focusing on time leads to me rushing things. It leads to me rushing a task or completing an objective because I know for a fact that when I don't focus on time, so we just created a new range. I mean, we already did and we took out this low, but boom. Now, what's the target? That's a target. I'll make that red. As I was saying, um, Oh shit, I just realized equal highs. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm still waiting for that. But what do you call it? I think I lost track of thought. Fucking yeah, focusing on time. It has a tendency, not it. I have a tendency to rush, you know. But when I don't focus on time, it's a thing where I'm more present in the moment and just focused on, doing a task well and focusing on the quality of it, right? Rather than just, oh, let me just get this shit done. Let me just get this shit done. That's the mindset I got when I focus on time. When I know that, okay, cool, I know I've got, let's say I've got an hour to do something. I'm like, okay, cool, let me get this pattern. Feel me? Let me just get it done. Whereas if I don't think about it, if I don't think about the time I got, then my mind it will be more on the side of, okay, cool, how am I going to get this done? What needs to be done, as well as, right, how to give it, how to get a quality output. I've noticed that while I was running. Secondly, I noticed that taking my time too, so I take my time when I don't focus on time, right? And the result is much more satisfying, as well as when I do take my time, it feels as though I conserve more of my energy. I don't even think conserve is the right word, but it's still a fact that I do conserve. But it's more of fuck you call it, but it's more of efficiency. Yeah, I'm more efficient with my energy. Um, so that, during my periods of recovery and rest, I'm able to rest way more, not way more, but more efficiently, so that when I actually do start working, meaning running in this case, but of course it applies to every section of my life, I'm able to perform better because I know how to rest properly. I know how to work properly, rather than burning myself out just because I want to do shit fast. So that's something I noticed this morning. But at the same time, even waking up this morning, yo, I can't lie, it was not like it was the first thing in the morning. I revealed all warm and shit. Like usually, like I wake up like consciously. I think everyone does, but like I know I'm awake, but I just stay in bed. Like I woke up probably like 5 minutes before my alarm, and then I notice my alarm go off, and I'm like, oh shit, like okay, cool, like my mind was awake, or at least my mind was conscious before that. Now it's hard to tell, the time when you're just in your mind, especially when you were just coming back from sleeping. But you know, I'll be real, just waking up on time is a task for me, yo. Like I'm definitely not used to it, so that's progression in itself. Um, if there's anything else I've learned is fuck no, nothing's coming to mind. But either way, it felt good knowing that I pushed through it. Oh, okay, cool. Finally, the third one I'm gonna say is, you know, I realized two approaches to completing a task, to completing an objective, to completing a goal. But more specifically, it was about, the objective that I had for this morning, right? Which is basically just full body calisthenics and run 2.7 kilometers, right? So my first approach, or the approach that I'm used to, it was, let me see what I got. Okay, we just typed 50. My first approach was I was hyping myself up. I was hyping myself up to complete the type shit, rest Saturday and Sunday. Why? Because I'm realizing how much mental, bro. Like, I'm realizing how much mental. Your man gotta be strong. It gotta be strong, and the best way for me to get that every single time is running and exercising. That's why the first thing I do in the morning, like not even thinking, just my body moves on its own type shit. Like I don't even have to command, like I don't have to consciously think or send a thought to my brain, and then my brain processes that thought, and then whatever the body does to receive that thought, that signal for it to act, that at least I'm not even conscious of it. That's probably the first approach. And then the second approach being taking action without even thinking about it, without actually consciously thinking about it, sending a command to my brain, and then in turn sending a command to my body. It's the second approach is way more efficient with my energy. But I realize why I use the first approach is simply just to do it. You feel me? Because if I don't, then my natural way to act is not to do it. That's why I've got to hype myself up to do it. Like, yo, like, if you look at my phone, let me see OBS. Let me see if this is actually So you see with that, oh shit, yeah, yeah. So you see with that on the forefront of my mind, it's a thing where that in itself is my hype. Anything that I do, any action that I do, I win. And what does that mean? It's not even more. It's not even. I'll just explain it as I know it. It's winning in here. It's winning that battle in my mind every single time, because as with everything in life, there's a positive to the negative, negative to the positive. You want to do something positive, but best believe that, yo, is my connection good, yo? My connection doo doo right now. Hold on. Ooh. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, we should be alright. We should be alright. Okay, cool. Uh, I forgot where I was at, but anyway, as for the third thing that I learned today while running was, you know, the more I repeat, the more I don't need to think about it, and the more my body moves by itself, or at least the conscious thinking, the conscious command that I send to my brain isn't so conscious no more. It's more of just automatic, right? And yeah, I can go way deeper into it. I know I can, but nigga, we're trading right now. We're trading, fam. Uh, when it comes to this type of stuff, um, like I can make a whole hour video just on that third point alone. Even the second point, the first point type shit. Like, yeah. So, traded below. Move back into the previous range. We end up taking this shit out. Oh shit. Okay, cool. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just want to see it completed. I already have an idea what Price is gonna do, but I'm gonna let Price do it first. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Did we close? Yeah, sir. So that's what I was thinking. So now that we had a body closure above here, we've now created a new higher time frame swing right there. Now I'm just looking for the same shit that happened here. Not that happened here, but in fact, where the fuck am I? Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah. As for the low, I mean we got a lot of lows here. We're cool. Price may even it's more than likely that price will come into the 70. I won't even say that. I'll say that if I'm gonna take a trade, then it will be also in the 70 area. That'll be highly probable. But yeah, if it comes at this 50, then we take those two. Yeah, you don't use the zone by the way. Let me see. You don't use that. Or at the very least, I don't use that. Oh, Daniel, yo, I appreciate it, yo. I appreciate that for real. Yeah, man, respect, though, respect. Hmm, I'm not gonna pay. No, I think this is valid. I'm not paying attention to that. Uh, that was our target. It wasn't taken. That's cool. We have another target up here. And that's also a target here. When I'm bored, I'll be real. I just start like I'll just start analyzing some shit for real until just to see what price is doing. So what we got 1, 2, 3. I'm not even counting these properly. Let me not rush it. One. Trying to figure out, is that a pullback? I mean, new order flow, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the S&D. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, shit, cool. Alright. Um, Even though we are bullish, right? You must know that we don't. I say we like I don't buy at the top of the range. You feel me? So what I usually wait for is a low to be taken, and then you drop down there. Use it, use it, use it. It's all about patience, though. Let me see. Yeesh. So I need to grab some groceries as well, yo. Thinking about making some fruit salad. So man was thinking like man I grab apples, bananas, avocados, fucking slap a little green in there like kale. Probably slap some chickpeas like there, that's some good protein. And then maybe tomatoes. But I can't like I could do without tomatoes. And then I think that's it. I even made a whole list, but that's for later though. Yeah, I'm gonna grab groceries when I take my first trade. Before so, but damn, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I feel knocked out, yo, bro. My whole body sore and everything, bro. Like shit. I also got yesterday evening. Like, I'm not just doing all this fitness just to do fitness, you know. No, fuck all of that, bro. Like, obviously, I'm training for a fight. You feel me? So this is all in November. So yeah, I gotta make sure that my body's in shape and all of that. But yeah, surprisingly though, like yesterday's training, it wasn't so brutal. So, so I'm seeing progress in my boxing, that I'm getting accustomed to, like just certain drills, certain workouts. For me. But yeah, November something. I forgot the date, but it's November something. Like 8 months away, so I'm training for that. I need to be able to last like, is it 5 rounds of 3 minutes or 3 rounds of three? Like, I don't know, but I need to last 3 minute rounds comfortably. But yeah, one thing as well, like, okay, this is the fourth thing that I've learned. Yeah, it's a thing where your body may be aching, your body may be feeling sore, but that doesn't reflect the ability for the body to perform what it needs to do. That's just that's just what you're feeling. But if you need your muscles to move, like I feel sore as fuck right now, and that leads to thoughts of me staying in place, staying comfortable, staying like resting type shit. But if I wanted to go run another mile in a bit, I can do that. My body can do that. I know it can. It's just the feeling of soreness gives you the illusion that your body doesn't have the capability to keep going. Like, nah, fuck all that. Like, no, your body can do what it do. It's just that you're just feeling sore. That's it. Because I realized even while running, and even especially doing calisthenics, it's like where I feel sore, it's strange. Where I feel sore whilst doing the exercise that actually utilizes the muscles where I feel sore, it seems like that ain't even like the muscles that are being activated to actually do the job. You know what I mean? So like, I could feel sore right now, my legs, waist, like they're gone. Like even just me standing up, I'm like, bro, like an old man, like, I have to take my time. But regardless, I can get the job done. But it's like the muscles that are being activated for me to stand up feels like they're not sore at all. It's weird. I don't know. So that's what led me to believe that, yo, like, cool, you're feeling sore, but it don't mean nothing. It doesn't impact your ability to complete whatever task you set out to do. So, so that's the fourth thing. Yeah, I just remember that shit. Hmm. So that's our pullback right there. But even if you're selling, you wouldn't be looking for, oh no, that's the pullback there. But if you're selling, you wouldn't be looking for confirmation there. You need a protected what? A low. Yeah, you want to see a body closure below a protected low at this stage. You wouldn't take a confirmation here. But what you also could do, which is what I do inversely when it's, let's say it's bearish order flow, I would wait for the high to be taken and then a confirmation to move back into the previous range. That's a trade that I would take. But, you know, when you see price after the fact, if you see it like this, you wouldn't use a zone within the range. Like, it don't make sense, bro. Half a million on me right now. I'm done. Near a high time frame high, usually get a pullback and then a violation of it if price intends to keep going higher. But I doubt it simply because, oh, oh, I mean, maybe because this is the first break, which is usually what fake. But we'll see. Because at the same time, we've had so many swings being created here. So if it keeps going down, that's in my favor. I guess I don't have to wait as long. That's the one thing I hate. I hate waiting, but I've gotten better at it. Yeah, I've gotten better at waiting. We got equal highs here too. We know this low finna get taken. And whatever's responsible for, oh, I'm mistaken. Never mind. No, that's not valid. Um, it's not part of the same structure. So in this case, this is just a weak low. Yeah, just I'll correct myself once again. These are not equal highs. Take both lows. Like that's not that narrative here. Simply because it's not part of the same structure. If this low here was, above here, then cool. But it's not. Over analysis, right? What is? I don't even know. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Half a million on me right now. 100,000 and running up the sun, running up the sun. Hold on, man. I need to make sure this stream is actually working good. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Oh no, need that. Yeah. Right now it's showing like 1,000 kbps. But anyway, I see red. I know that red ain't good at it. I'm supposed to be seeing green. Okay, cool. I think alright, it's buffering, but it's not impacting the I thought it would be lagging and like cutting part of the stream, but more time it's just buffering. That's all. Which I'll fix. I'll fix that. But I'll be real, sometimes I just be thinking, yo, fuck London session, G. Like it's so slow. It's so slow. But at the same I do it simply because to just to get my mind right. Because if I don't do this, what else am I supposed to fucking do? What else am I supposed to do? Right? That's why I usually take one trade in London, then I step out, and then another trade pre-market, then I step out again. Now, actually, I just like I eat. That's like my heaviest meal of the day is usually midday, and then I probably take a nap, and then 3:30 I'll take another trade in New York. So really and truly, it's like three trades in a day, just spread out um, throughout the day. That kind of scheduling routine helps me not be so focused on, okay, I win a trade, let me grab another one. Let me grab another 5 points. Let me grab another 5 points, In that reactive, is it reactive? I don't even know, but I know for sure it's an impulsive state because I know one thing about myself is I have my analysis is strongest and I can keep myself in an objective state when it comes to my first trade. I can wait for my first trade and abide by my rules just fine. But as soon as I win, then it seems as though like something just switches in my brain in which it's like, yo, yeah, if I win and I'm like, yo, I say to myself, okay, cool, I want to see another opportunity now. The impatience within me, I don't get it twisted. Like I'm an impatient guy. Like it just grows now. Like it just I need to see it now type shit. And that usually um turns into an event where I take a loss and the win that I get is just it's gone now. All due to what? Greed. Put it simply, like it's just greed, wanting more when the market already offered me. Like I was patient, the market offered me what it offered, I took it, I won, but then I wanted more. So that's why I'm like, okay, cool. London, from 9:30 to around 12 p.m. I'll just take one trade. And then pre-market 1:30 to 2:30, I take one trade. And then from 3:30 probably to like 6 p.m. I take one trade. Like the way I spread it out like that, it's way better for me. Because it's also sick because London has the least volatility in my day, not the trading day, but in my day. And then pre-market, the volatility, it picks up a little bit. And then New York, just you know how New York is, yo. That's why I don't trade the open as well. Because that's just too much for me at this point in my development as a trader. You feel me? Way too much. The volatility is way too much. But after like 1 hour has passed from New York Open, then it's more of a, what is that word, Joe? Like price is much more structured now. Like it ain't really going nowhere. It's just ranging. Whereas, New York Open is literally just breaking structure left, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like I know it's tradable though. I do know it's tradable. I just don't know how to trade it. You feel me? But it's cool. Like I don't have to trade I have to trade everything, bro. But definitely it's gonna be something that I will learn how to do. You feel me? So that I know how to engage in price during that New York session open or the stock exchange open at least. Let's see. Wait. Oh, no close. Definitely know me right now. I wish I could play. Eh, I take that back. I was about to say I knew I was say uh yeah, I knew my connections were hard. So now this is now a valid thingy. A higher time frame equal high now. So we have this low here responsible for the second high, and the first low here responsible for the first high of equal high. So what I showed you before, I said it was invalid, but this is a valid version here. Equal highs take both lows, yes, but I seen through back testing that, especially in situations like this, if you take the inside low, we can usually price can give you a 5 point move up. And then what it does after that, then that's price's business. I know I'm already out. I'm already out. Whether it takes the second low or it consolidates or it shoots up again, that's not my problem, yo. All I know is that inside low getting taken, that's cool, but that's good enough for me. Oh yeah, this is another. Is it? No. Yeah, we're still within this range here. Tap the 50 of it. We saw failure to close below. This high is vulnerable. You can probably see that get taken out. Let's see what happens. Even tap this 50, 70 of it. But like I said, yo, my entry is not there, yo. I'm waiting for that low to be taken, tap into that 50 or 70, and then wait confirmation. Literally that, though. Like, the wait confirmation is this. But this is just in the wrong position. It's in the wrong place. This is supposed to be down here. Not supposed to be, but this is what I like to see down here. Then I go on a 5 second and I look for the second down candle, which, yeah, that's it right there. And then I usually wait for the S&P responsible to be tapped into. So in this case, it's just the origin of the move there. And then I just take it up. Ooh, nice. And then I'll just close out of the trade there. Really, truly, that already gave you what more than a 1-to-1 from this S&D responsible hit. So that's literally how I enter the market. You see this everywhere, yo. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It just now matters. It, it ma what matters the most when you see this confirmation is where it's at. You can see it everywhere, but when we're talking probabilities, you want to trade with a high probability of something happening. And for me, that's at the 50 or 70 of a zone. The same way it actually happened at the 50 and 70 of this zone. Here, let me show you. But it also matters where you are. So where were we? We was at the top of this range. So I don't usually take longs at the top of the range simply because it has, you know, when price is at the top of the range, it has a tendency to pull back on you when longing. It has a tendency to pull back. But as soon as we get a body closure though, I can use this let me clear all of this shit. I'm gonna just do this real talk and then let's see if that closes. We've got like 30 seconds. We got S&D responsible here. So in this case, as you can see, price tapped the 30 and went up. I personally just don't use it because, well, do I need to explain? Go back, test yourself in it. Boom, boom. I just personally don't use it. I just wait for I'd much rather just wait for the 50 or 70. I'll say I make more mistakes. I make more mistakes with the 30, using the 30. Or I'll say I get more losses with the 30. Yeah. But with the 50 and 70, like it's a rare. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, we got a new thing. We got, let me see on the 5 second. Okay, cool, yeah, so this is the low. Oh shit. I think this is it though. This is the target, right? Yeah. What would I wait for? No lie. Could see a move here, but it's also entirely possible that this low can be run to tap the 50 and then move back into this range. That's also possible. So I'll be aware of that as well. Regardless, if I see my confirmation here, I'm taking that. If I lose, so be it. And then, because this is a more riskier entry. So this entry here has more risk than this one here. So see where I'm going. I want to see the 1 minute candle closes a wick after tapping into the 50. That would be a close below this low here would be our pullback. How many seconds we got left? 20. Let's see what price does. UI. So we're officially in that pullback. Now I want to see. So we took a low as well. I don't know why I exaggerated the arrow, but yeah, we took the low. You see how we take a low and then we move back inside the previous range. Happens all the time. But I want to see now price get into the 50, 70 area. What time is it now? So 1:15 and 3 p.m. So 1:15 is, yeah, I don't trade until 1:30 anyway, so that's calm. 3 p.m. I don't trade until 3:30 anyway, so that's calm. Alright, cool. So that's the news events. What, ADP, non-farm employment change, and then man, oh, what? Man said Fed Chair Powell testifies. What's he testifying for? The fuck? What this nigga do? Testifying? The fuck this nigga do? Anyway, there's also Jolt's job openings. Like I don't even know this guy. I'll be real. I don't even pay attention to news like that. But I was just making sure that I don't get caught up in volatile times. Because usually, just before news comes out, like price just ends up doing the most and just stalls and stalls and stalls. That's why I really look at Forex Factory to make sure that I'm not trading like 15 minutes before news because it's just I'm here anticipating a sell. Alright, cool. It's near the 50%, like exactly like this, right? Price is near the 50%, and there could be news like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, right? Best believe price will fucking stall, bro, all the time. It will just and then you just go anyway. Let me just pay attention now. Tap, don't tap them. Shit. It could be likely that it could go for this low too. Likely. No lie. Just we're close to a trade opportunity. I just can't wait to get the fuck off the charts, bro. 'Cause I've been waiting too long. What? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. OBS weird as fuck. I can't even split screen my screen properly. Like it's not exactly 50% now. Like what you doing? But Chrome is behaving though. Ah, I didn't lock it. I hate that. Fuck's sake. Anyway, no rush. Lock. So if we take this one out, okay. It's pretty deep, mate. Like, most likely this low is going to be taken. We got one, so we got this right there. We have no. We got whoa. Yup, close above that and taking it. Guess not. We got one, two, flick above. Oh, nice. We could get an opportunity soon. Yeah, there's a bit too many lines on my chart. What's that? Fuck is that? Get out of here, man. Okay, let's see this 50 get tapped. Still the same thing I'm looking for. Let's make sure I got my apex there. See that's video 9 right here, but like fractally in it. The accumulation below higher time frame low. So we tap the 50. I want to see this high get taken. Not even that one there. Turn off you real quick. Wow, why are you not closing though? Let me see what the 1 minute's like. Nah, okay, cool, that's calm. Just close above it and I'm cool with it. In fact, hell no. Nice.
Order filled.
Mitigate risk. Target. If I see it come down, I'll put my stop back here because I know I managed way too early. That's still something that I gotta deal with. But let's see what I do. I'm gonna, I'm gonna put that back here. Yeah, I have to work on managing my stop. But either way, I'm still fine with just my stop being behind here. Let's just wait. What's this? 5-7 to 5-3. Best believe I'm putting my stop there now. Hmm. Why is it stalling at 4 points, yo?
Order
I'm
filled.
taking that. I'm taking that. Ain't no way. I hate seeing stuff like that. Because you see, that shit used to happen to me so many times. And then price would just go all the way back down. Why? Just because I wanted to see the five. Or just because I wanted to see that high get taken. Okay, cool. So the high eventually got taken. But um yeah, man, simple trade. That was beautiful. See? Patience pays. Patience pays. So let's review this trade. Mm, let me pull this up. Where we at? Where's oh, $85. Yeah, cool. I didn't take the full 5 points. Who cares, yo? Like, who cares? That was like 4.7 something. You see me? So we took that. I don't like seeing the stall in there. I don't care. Still took that. Yeah, that was a nice trade. So why? Why did I take it? So it wasn't even because of that. So let's even say, so first I was saying that, okay, cool. This right here was a riskier entry. This right here was a safer one. Damn, we just tapped the fifth. Like, look at, yo, we literally just beep and we just went. You already got your 1-to-1, right? From the 50%, as well as the 1-to-1 from your entry. Like, yeah, in fact, let me, anyway. But, you know, so basically that didn't work out, right? So that was cool. The riskier entry, price didn't offer me my confirmation to enter. So then we ended up taking a low and mitigating 50% of this swing. And then I saw In fact, I didn't really see. I mean, the 1 minute confirmation, you don't even have to really look out for it. But whatever. But when I was on the 5 second now, I was just looking for the second down candle. So this is the one down candle, or the first one. And then this was the second down candle here. I was waiting for a body closure above that. And then so this wick up, I was ready to enter, but then if this closed above here, then my entry would have been right there. That's my entry at the S&D responsible. But it didn't. We ended up closing here. What was responsible for that? Did we just check out the last down move? The last down move was this here, right? I entered where? There. Damn. I got lag, yo. Because I'm pretty sure I executed when it was here. Pretty sure. Who cares? Anyway. And cool, the way I manage risk. Now, I know myself, especially during back testing, that the way I manage risk is way too early, right? But what always remains the same is that my stop is behind the 1 minute wick here. That I'm comfortable with. Now, when it comes to mitigating risk, reducing my risk, then that's something I still need to work on. And clearly, what you guys just saw here was that I managed my risk way too early. You know, if I had kept my stop here, I would have been stopped out. Good thing I knew this beforehand. That's why backtesting is important. And my target was this high. Why? Because uh, I'll be I'll be real. It's not even. I don't even have like a proper logical reason for it. Dave just says so in it. Dave just says so, fam. What do you mean? What does Dave say? Um, you know, um, basically the high that trades above a previous high and then shorts down. So I saw that here, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. Dave says it, so I'll take my target. Of course, I've back tested it as well, but to tell you the logical reason of why price goes to that particular point, it's like I don't know how to explain it to you. Like I don't know, but I know that I've back tested it and then I knew it was true, right? That's why I just do it. And at the same time, it was pretty much if this wasn't here, then I would have just aimed for 5 points and then cut. Really and truly, like that's it. I would have aimed for 5 points and cut. So look at that. See. What did I even say? What did I even look? We had where were we? Where were we? Oh no, we was here. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, I didn't say nothing about that relates to this, but I want you to notice how you get out at 5, you even get out at the target, and what does price do after taking it out? What does price do? Tap into the S&D responsible and leave. I didn't even notice that S&D responsible was there. I'll be real. I didn't even notice that at all. But yeah. And this is the S&D responsible for breaking a trend, not like a high time frame structure. Uh, yo, could we see another setup? I didn't expect this. Maybe we can. Hold on. We would need. Oh no, this is ugly still. Hold on. That's one. So we would need to close above this high here. Would we? Wait, what? Wait. Boom. Whoa. Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is ugly. I mean, Yeah, because now we're so far. Nah, I'm good. Like I said, I'm good. I'll take my 5 year leave. But I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys learned something from this, and I'll see you guys in New York. Safe.